Wow. Hello. Hello everyone, my name is Raiu and we're back with more Spyro the Dragon. Today, we're playing the Japanese version of Spyro. Stop the music. I'm on the wall! Ah! Yesterday we played the original American version of Spyro. Today we're playing the Japanese version. The reason is because the Japanese version is a lot different from the original game. When they localized the game for Japan, they changed it in such a way that it, well, to put it simply, they ruined it. They changed the gameplay mechanics to a point where nobody likes the game. The game performed so horribly, in fact, that they didn't get a single Spyro game after the second one until the Reignited trilogy. Also, fun fact, if you're familiar with Spyro, the second Spyro game is called Ripto's Rage, in which the main villain of the game is Ripto. This is where they got the name from. The Japanese word for Spyro looks like it says Ripto. Also, we just started the demo. Before we actually start Spyro, I want to check something. Oh, hello. Spoiler, this is what the gameplay looks like. I want to check something. Because yesterday when I was streaming the original Spyro, yesterday, I forgot to show a little hidden secret. Spyro 1 has a demo of Crash Bandicoot 3. As does Crash Bandicoot 3 has a demo of Spyro, which I did show on stream. You have to put in a code at the title screen. I'm trying to find the code. Wait, hold on. So it's up, down, left, right, square. Oh, up, down, left, right, square. Nope, it doesn't seem like this has the demo in it. It's not responding to my inputs. I do want to get the demo on the original game shown on stream at some point. I just need to find the time. I'm annoyed at myself for forgetting yesterday, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. Atarashiku made. I'm trying to read what it says. I kind of sort of know Japanese, kind of not really. I can kind of sort of read it, but not very well.
Hi, camera.
ああ、我々の世界は5つとも実に平和で、6つだったか、最近年のせいか。で、集めた宝も12000、いや4000だったかな。
ところでお尋ね者のナスティノークのことなんですが、最近あちこちでまた随分悪さをしていると聞いていますが、こちらには？
それは私からすごい魔法を発明したと押し売りに。
うるさい！
あまりにしつこかったので遠い世界に追いやりました。もううるさいやつで。
ふざけやがって！
しかも見るからに悪そうで。
頭にきた！こうしてやる！
How dare you call me ugly? It feels a bit strange to get the Japanese voices now. Yes. Yes, it definitely does. Also, by the way, if you want to know what they're saying, just go back to my stream from yesterday for all the English voices if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, the first thing that we notice right now is that all of the texts have been replaced with 2D graphics instead of the 3D models that were in the original. The reason why they did this is because the Japanese text on at the time, the really low resolution screens would have been a lot harder to read with the 3D models, so they changed it to 2D and made it easier to actually read the text. Vic, hello! Just in time, we just started.
おお、ありがとう、スパイロ。まずは海辺にいる気球乗りに会いに行ってごらん。彼の言うことをよく聞くんだよ。
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
慌てないで、スパイロ。とにかく話をよく聞くことだ。
Yeah, so another thing that we'll notice right now is that Sparks right now is green. Now, a mechanic I forgot to explain yesterday, the way that Sparks works, Sparks has two functions. One, he grabs gems that are nearby, so you don't have to go and pick it yourself. Two, he acts as a health indicator. When Sparks is yellow, that means you're at full health. When he's blue, that means you've taken a hit. When he's green, that means you've taken 2 hits. When he disappears, that means you've taken 3 hits, and the next time you get hit, you'll die. But in this version, for some reason, they decided to just make Sparks green. Period. So the only indicator for your health is if Sparks is glowing, that means that he glows when he's yellow, he has sparkles when he's blue, he has neither when he's green. But in this, you just get the sparkles and the glow, you don't get the color. Another thing you'll notice is the camera is all fucked up. Again, I mentioned yesterday, they try to make this game more like Mario 64 and the camera is exactly what I was talking about. They tried to make the camera like Mario 64, keep it static instead of following behind Spyro. Because the people who were localizing the game said that they felt motion sickness while playing the game. So they did this. But it is really unpleasant to actually play like this. Because this game isn't Mario 64, it's Spyro. It's a different game, so it plays differently. Even when charging, when you're charging in the original game, the camera gets fixed behind Spyro. But in this, it just stays put. Yeah. Another thing that's changed that you might not notice right away is charging. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure this is on. I think it was already on automatically, but on core mode, because I already did this. I already did all the achievements for this. So I have to turn on hard mode to get them all again. Yeah, charging is slower than the original game. Move the camera a bit and get really sad. Yep, the achievements for this game are hilarious. Charging is really slow, and you also turn slower. Like, you already turn like a train in the original game. Now it's worse. Another change that you'll see is these signs. Accidentally activate a hint sign. These signs are just littered across the entire game. They're there to tell you how to play the game, which is ridiculous considering the dragons already do that. If you don't already figure it out yourself, considering that like the game's mechanics are so simple. You charge, you jump, you flame. Oh, also there's no charge jumping. My overlay's not working. Hold on. I was about to say you can see on the overlay that it's not detecting my controller. Oh. Second. There we go, now it's working. So you can see my controller is I'm spamming the button. I'm spamming the X button, or in this case the B button on my controller. And there's no jump. Which, I mean, as dumb as that is, I want to say fair enough because the charge jumping in this game was never all that good. So it's fine. I can excuse that.
ナスティはどこだ。僕が倒してやる。
まあ焦るな。お前はまだ覚えなければならないことがたくさんあるぞ。例えばこの本語だ。そいつの名前はスパークス。
Name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on it and see what I mean. Yep, and then we got the save game. Height, save game. Almost perfect timing, yeah. And we do have the secret waterfall. This is what happens, by the way, if you don't do what I did and get the dragon that's in Magic Crafters. The stones don't light up, but they still work. Alright, here's another sign. There you go, for anyone who wants to read it, who can read Japanese. Oh, another change that I actually kind of like about this version, they added level numbers. So World 1 Level 5 is what this one is. I actually like that they added that. That's actually kind of a cool feature that I wish was in the original. Oh yeah, because they changed how the camera works, they removed the animation for Spyro flying into a level. That's another thing I forgot to point out in the stream yesterday. In Spyro 1, the camera never, and I mean never, leaves Spyro, except during a cutscene. But in this version, they took that away. The camera cuts to black and then enters the level. I don't know why I thought I used the loop-the-loop feature in this. Hold on, that feature does still exist, right? Yeah, it does. Yesterday I had mentioned that I might have used it in this level yesterday, but I didn't. I don't think I did. I don't know why I said that I did. Woo! 5-year-old me trying to find ways to get out of bounds. You actually can, hold on, you actually can get up here. You're not supposed to be able to get up this high, but you can do this. I never showed this yesterday. And again, because you're above the height limit, the game forces you to drop and stop flying. Doesn't want you to be up there, you're not supposed to be up here. Alright. Okay. Let's look at some more of the achievements. So we got any sunscreen, 100% sunny sky. So in Japanese, the level's called Sunny Sky instead of Sunny Flight. And instead of Artisan's Home, it's called Green Garden Home. But the achievement for this level is, what was it again? Work of Art for Artisans. There's gonna be a bunch of funny achievements that go along with this game. It's gonna be fun. I don't know if I'll read every single sign that I come across. Something 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 4 something 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 L2/R2 button something something something. Talking about how to control the camera, I guess. No idea. Got him. Another sign. Hey Spyro, wanna know a secret? Press the triangle button to have a look around. I forget exactly what it says. Level 1-1. World 1, level 1. Completely Stoned is the name of the achievement. Oh yeah, there's another speedrunning trick I completely forgot about in this level. You can stand here. Oh no, did they fix it in this version? No, they didn't. Okay. And then you time your jump right. You can get up on top like this. Another speedrunning trick I frequently use. Oh my god, this camera's horrible, dude. It's Spyro's going off screen, dude. It's actually been a hot minute since I've done a speedrun. I don't remember what the route is for this level. Like, it's really obvious that the people who localized this game they've never played video games in their life. At least they also slowed down the thief. The egg thief doesn't run as fast, so you can actually catch up with even with the slower charge. Oh god, don't fall. Hold on, what did that say? Handle with care, again. Oh yeah, the one downside to not having charge jump is, when you do charge jump, you move just ever so slightly faster. So that's something that's lost with this, the charge jump being gone. After you free all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story. No thanks. See ya. Oh god, the camera. Oh yeah, I wonder if I can make this jump as well. Can I do this? Oh yeah, that was easy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, having a camera like this made doing that a lot easier, getting all of those in one go.
ドラゴンを助けた後にある足場に乗ると妖精が出てくるだろ。彼女たちは不思議な力を持っていて、いろいろとお前の手助けをしてくれる。仲良くな。
Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro. Save the game. Oh, and watch what happens when I go down here. The camera doesn't follow Spyro at all. It just fade to black, fade from black.
"宝の箱を見つけたまでは良かったんだがね。鍵が開かなくて悩んでいるうちにクリスタルにされて。
そう。
Oh my god, the camera. Oh no, we're clipping out of the room. They really wanted to make this a copy of Mario 64 without understanding that this is in fact not Mario 64. Oh yeah, I have no control over the camera in this hallway. Camera is locked. What's weird is those guys look like they're too big to charge, and yet they're not.
君はまだ小さいから大空を飛べない。
そうなんだよ。
だけどその翼で高いところから滑るように飛ぶことはできるんだ。そうすれば行けるところは随分増えるはずだよ。
To get your longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, then press the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight. Yeah, they took away some of the magic from the game with these camera angles, these camera fades. Like the whirlwind. Having the camera follow Spyro and see him go up the whirlwind just is such a magical experience, and they just took that away with the camera fade. Oh yeah, also, I was looking at the weather map, and I wasn't sure if I was going to delay my stream today because of a storm. The storm stopped, but according to the weather map, it says it's going to start up again. Well, actually, I think it's already starting up again. So, potential loss of power, which means potential stream dies. Potentially stream dies in the middle. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but just a heads up. Hold on, do these guys still get scared if I'm charging? Yes, they do. Go to World 1, Level 2. It'd be cool if those numbers were also reflected in the inventory screen. I don't know if I'd call this one my favorite. Someone asked yesterday, I forget who, which song out of the games is my favorite. I don't know if I'd call this one my favorite, but it's definitely up there. This is definitely one of my... probably top 10. Maybe top 5, not sure. Hey Spyro, wanna know a secret? I forget the exact words. Oh, your secret's safe with me. I forget exactly what he says. Hold down the triangle button if you want to get a good look around, or something like that. I forget the exact dialogue. What? My god, this camera, I can't see what's in front of me because Spyro's going off the top of the screen. Yeah, some things are kind of nice about these changes, but for the most part, they're really bad. Although there was in Stone Hill, there was a sign next to the key chests, which I assume is telling you how it works, and then you got another sign also telling you about the key chests. Which I imagine they probably did that because they don't... the way this game is, you don't have to go in the levels in any particular order. So they probably prepared for players to go to this level first, and then Stone Hill, or vice versa. But like, the signs are so pointless because...
よくここまで来られたな。いいか。奴らが使っている不思議な金属はドラゴンの炎を跳ね返してしまう。だから戦うときは頭を使えよ。ま、俺なら楽勝だ。
Literally, the dragons tell you how to play the game. Plus, anything that they don't tell you, you figure out just by playing the game. So they really did need to litter all of these signs everywhere. Also, right here where we're at is the first it's the first major change to the level design. They cut this tower in half. They just cut this tower in half. There's a whole tower right here. It's gone. Where did it go? It's just gone. They got rid of it. They destroyed it. Oh yeah, I did it. I made that. I made the shortcut. I didn't make the shortcut. Is it gone because of the camera changes? Maybe? Actually, that could be it. You might be right about that, actually. That kind of makes sense. Big enemies like these can work with the club but cannot be charged. But a quick flame, that should defeat them. Yatta! Oh yeah, they also gave Spyro a whole bunch of voices for whenever he does anything. Ooh. My noise suppression is probably gonna block it out, but there is thunder, and it is loud. Let's go to Toasty. I'm not gonna play. Oh, I got 10 dragons.
うわ鼻から
Cool,
煙
Flash,
だ
do
よ
that again.
最近突然こんな変なものが出てきてね。入り口らしいが自信があるなら入ってみるのもいいだろ
Oh yeah, the dragon mouth doesn't open until you feed the dragon either. Forgot about that part yesterday. Oh yeah, I also forgot to show the flowers. You can burn the flowers. I completely forgot about that. There were a couple of times when I was a kid when I would go around the whole level trying to find all the flowers and burn them. Nothing happens when you do that. It's just, you just destroy the plants. That's all that it does. Level 1 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna go as much out of order with all the levels in this playthrough as I did yesterday because I'm not really as concerned about the different dialogue options that exist in the game since I can't read or understand most of it. I do know some Japanese, but not enough to read or understand full sentences. Plus, this font is really hard to read. Plus, I am rusty on my hiragana. Oh, also the achievement for this one. I forget if it was Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. I think it was Mortal Kombat. The achievement for 100%ing Wonder Pumpkin, which is the boss, the Japanese name for Toasty. The achievement is, I don't know if you can see it very well, but this guy, the guy from the game that goes Toasty. I didn't know that was a reference to that until, yeah, Mortal Kombat, okay. I didn't know that was a reference to that until I was playing it with, I was streaming it on Discord for one of my friends, and they told me that's what it was from. And I'm like, that is hilarious. Where'd the gem go? Oh. Okay, so that, we actually got to see what happened when the dog jumps off the ledge. But where did the gem go? I didn't pick up a gem from that. Uh-oh. They break that? Because normally if gems fall off a ledge into a death plane, the gem just teleports to you. So you pick it up.
ここにはカボチャ頭のカカシがボス面してのさばっている。
そんなやつ僕がコテンパンにしてやるよ。
油断するなスパイロ。周りにいる犬もかなり厄介だからな。
I don't know if they broke that in this version. I don't know if they broke the gem teleporting in this version. Oh, they did. Oh, the gem is missing. No. The red gem that would have come from that wolf is gone. Oh no. Forever 99% complete. Oh no. have to restart the level to get it, which is fine. I want to see if there's a way I can get it without doing that. Wait. Oh, okay, I was about to say, why didn't that kill me instantly? Oh. Wait, all the wolves respawned and the boss respawned? Fucking camera, I can't control the camera at all here. Okay, so that's... what? Yeah, I never played Mortal Kombat, so I had no idea that even was a thing until my vocal told me. Yeah, why do they all respawn? Normally, the enemies only respawn if you haven't hit a checkpoint. All the enemies before you hit a checkpoint respawn. All the enemies after you hit a checkpoint don't respawn. That's really weird. Oh yeah, another thing they ruined. So normally when you press triangle, it zooms in so that you look behind Spyro and you can look around like this. But in this game, they fuck that up. Now if you press triangle, it slowly moves the camera behind Spyro first. And then you have to press the button again to do that. Oh, you just have to press it twice, and then the camera stays. Spyro turns his head. That's so weird. That's really weird. This game's really weird. I don't know why they did all this. They didn't have to do all this. They just had to translate the words and add the Japanese voice lines. They didn't have to do anything else. They literally didn't have to do anything else.
最近この世界に現れた竜の頭の格好した入り口は知ってるかい？
それがどうかしたっていうの？
僕も行こうとしたんだけど怖くて足が震えちゃって。
なんだ、弱虫だな。
I'm glad the Reignited trilogy made it to Japan, because the Japanese really deserve a better version, a good version of this game. They did not deserve this. Also, the roof is gone, by the way. There's no roof on this tower. Now this, I can't say is camera, because how is this blocking the camera? How... You're not even able to see in there. The camera doesn't even go in there, so why is the roof gone? This is so dumb. Hit the whirlwind. Alright. I can't fix the camera by jumping. The camera doesn't follow Spyro's jump. Anyway, World 1, Level 3, let's go. Hold on, let me free this dragon. Wonder if I can do that. I probably can. Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Fly to that, use the L2 or R2 buttons to get a good look. Something glide to that area with a bow, I forget what he says. I should be able to do this. Oh yeah, easily. Hi there.
助けてくれてありがと
That has the same energy as "Thank you for releasing me." Instead, it's "Tasukete kureta arigato." Oh yeah, if you flame the signs, they get activated. So if you stand in front of the sign. Oh, hold on. You stand in front of the sign, it turns on, but also if you flame it, it also turns on. What if you charge it? Oh, okay, charging doesn't do it.
う。いやー、ここの牛たちは角の先が赤いもんだから自分のその赤い角を見ていつも興奮してるんだよ。危ないったらありゃしない。
Saving the game. Oh! Okay. Camera, I would like to see up the stairs.
スパイロ、青い服を着た盗賊を見かけなかったかい？あいつら我々の種族の大切な卵を盗んでるんだ。逃げ足は速いけど何としても卵を取り返してくれ。そうしないと我々は頼んだよ。
Spyro, have you seen the man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen the dragon eggs! You have to chase him down and get that egg! Run! Run! Oh, I'm feeling a little winded. That guy is so eccentric, I love him. Yatta! I do it. I still love saying that. Ever since I played Luigi's Mansion 2 last year, and Luigi at the end of every mission is just like, I do it. So cute. I love saying that. Alright, that's Artisan's done, I believe? Yes. Oh, the camera. Okay, so, see... You remove the roof of this tower, which does nothing, but my camera gets stuck in there anyway. Gathering the Dragon Balls. Collect 20 orbs, pearls, or whatever they are to get an extra life. Gathering the Dragon Balls. Alright, dude. If you say so. Yeah, what actually are they? Does anyone actually know? I call them orbs sometimes, balls, spheres, life particles, I don't know. Two peacekeepers. fine. Kokoa Peacekeeper's home something. Here is Peacekeeper's home something. I can't read the rest of that.
ここはコンバットガーデンの世界だ。ドラゴンたちの世界の平和と規律を守っている。だがナッシーのせいでこのありさまだ。
僕に任せてよ。
Oh god, the Z fighting, what the heck? The floating point precision in this game. Not great. You know what I want to do? I didn't do this last game. I should have done this yesterday on the other version of the game. I want to shoot this guy with a cannonball. Oh, too far. There we go. World 2, level 1. What's this one called? Dry Canyon, what's the Japanese name? Achievements. So, Green Garden Home, Glide Town instead of Town Square, Wonder Pumpkin instead of Toasty, Night Square instead of Dark Hollow, Speed Chase? Stone Hill is called Speed Chase? The fuck? Sunny Sky instead of Sunny Flight. Extended Family. Family Reunion. Their Change. Jingling Couch Cushions. There's a hole burning in that wallet. More practice for the third game. Grade A. Got a dozen eggs. I'm sorry, it just occurred to me that's a dozen eggs. I was today years old when I realized that this game has a dozen eggs. Combat Garden Home, interesting. Oh, they're still called Clifftown and Dry Canyon? Interesting. See, I always figured that 12 came from the Chinese Zodiac. Or the Year of the Dragon is part of the Chinese Zodiac. I thought that's where 12 came from, the 12 years of that. I did not think about the fact that 12 is a dozen. Also, there's another fun fact. Spyro 3, Spyro Year of the Dragon, actually was released on the Chinese Year of the Dragon. Yep, that's why it got that name. Thank you for releasing me. Literally, that I can actually translate. He's saying, "Tasukata, you saved me. Arigato." It's a lot. Arigato yo.
ここはかつてわしらの砦だった。上までたどり着くのは大変だぞ。
僕なら大丈夫だって。
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro? Of course I am. Also, I want to replay this dragon. I want to see if that glitch works. It might. It looks like it might. The glitch I showed yesterday. Spyro needs to not drop down before the animation starts. He needs to start walking to his position in the for the cutscene and then drop down. Like that. No, okay. This might not actually be possible in this version. They might have fixed it. They might have fixed it. Damn, okay. I don't want to spend too much time on this. What does that sign say? I don't know what it says. There we go, camera. There we go. Sounds like a Roadrunner. I just saw the name of the achievement.
いやいや、よく来てくれた。こんな難しいところまでグライドで来られたなんてすごいじゃないか。二度とここから動けないと思ってたよ。ハゲワシたちがいつも僕の上に飛ばってさ。
You know, those birds are pretty tasty. Plain broiled, a pinch of salt. You know, I think gliding is actually faster than charging in this game. $1,200 gems. I have enough to pass to the next to the Magic Crafters. God, this camera sucks so bad, and it's fixed too. I can't control it. Could not move the camera in that hallway.
Spyro.
Is that you, Spyro? Ever since you were a young wee pup, we've known. You've known. I forget. Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, that's what he said. Young. Whatever, I don't know. I'm trying to remember the dialogue. Smells like a Roadrunner. Didn't mean to, but I somehow skipped the key animation the moment that it started. Oh, okay. Whoa. I'm really glad in this game you can charge into the musket balls and not take any damage. In the fan games that I played, they don't quite work like that. Take damage anyway. Cliff Town. Oh yeah, I think that actually does say Kurifu Town. Kurifu Town. Let me see if I can do this. Probably can. If I don't flop. Well, that's what happens when you die to a to falling. Spyro screams. I'm actually kind of glad they didn't do that for the English versions. Have Carlos or Tom Kenny just screaming or making a whole bunch of sounds when anything happens. Because I know Tom Kenny is very vocal, Spyro is very vocal in Enter the Dragonfly. And it isn't great. It's not. It gets very annoying after a while. In this, it's not as bad, in my opinion, because they gave him a cuter voice. But why was he running towards me? What the heck? But yeah, just thinking about either Tom Kenny or Carlos, I was Rocky doing that.
おばちゃんたち大きなお鍋で何してるの？
さあな、一体何をしてるんだか。大方あのチビたちのご飯でも作ってんだろう。
I feel like that would get annoying really fast. Also, he said at the start of that, Spyro said Oba-chan tachi. Oba-chan means grandma or old lady. But oh wait, was he talking about the Big Mamas? He was talking about the Big Mamas, I think. Which means that they changed the dialogue. They didn't just translate it, they changed it to something completely different from what they said originally. So we can see the rocket better this way. Yay! Let's not forget these gems this time. Let's not forget this either. Got him. And that's why he's called Cliffhanger. What? That's why he was called Cliffhanger. I don't know what that's a reference to.
あの川の向こうって何があるの？
自分で行って確かめてみるんだな。
Between the Lions? I've never heard of this. What is Between the Lions? PBS show from the early 2000s. Hold on. I gotta look this up now. Oh, it's that show! Oh! Holy shit, I barely remember that. I barely remember that show. Ow, fuck.
Spyro よく来てくれたね。こんな寂しいところまでまさか探しに来てくれるとは思ってもみなかったよ。あんた。
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger. Oh, they moved the whirlwind over to here. The whirlwind that's supposed to be over there is over here now. That one's really odd. Okay. Oh. Okay. We'll get some rest then. I'll feel better soon. Oh god, they're chasing me. I am in the middle of drinking. Thank you. This dragon.
あのちっこいやつら、我々の真似して戦争ごっこだよ。大砲でキャッチボールなんかしたりして危なっかしくて見てられないよ。
Level 2-3. Level 2-3. I should go this way first. Oh, jump. Why couldn't I jump? Oh god, excuse me. Come down here first this time. Oh yeah, here's another change. They removed this little outcropping. So you have to land inside of this little doorway. I think these are the gems that used to be there. Move the gems inside. Again, why did they remove this? Who fucking knows?
Yeah, 感謝感謝。
Thank you for releasing me. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can charge into the snowballs as well and not take damage. Kill the bats!
お前のことをまだ子供だと思ってたが、どうやら見当違いだったようだな。
子供じゃないよ。見当って何？
The other dragons thought you weren't ready, Spyro, but I knew they were wrong. I'm ready, all right. Ready for what? The camera, okay. Alright, so who the fuck put my Eevee on the Z-axis? I'm back to that.
すまんのスパイロや。
How are you doing, Raiu? This camera is just all sorts of bad. You know, the real question is when is Raiu gonna actually learn Japanese? Japanese is a language I've wanted to learn for a long time, but I just haven't been able to. I have such a hard time. Language.
いいかいスパイロ。銀色の鎧を着ている大きなノーク。奴らはとっても力が強くて、ここのノークたちのリーダーだからね。
Especially with Japanese, which is such a complicated language. At least writing and grammar are difficult. Speaking is really straightforward, but everything else is difficult. Speaking is really straightforward because speaking, everything is pronounced the same every time. If you see something with a sound, it always is ah. If you see ka, it's ka. Ho is ho. Re is always re.
ここはスリップケーブだ。言っとくがここには大きな敵がゴロゴロしている。体当たりだけでは倒せんからな。
Pronunciation for every character is always the same. There's no exceptions to any rules like there is in English. Grammar is a little bit confusing. And the writing, I think if the writing was just hiragana and katakana, I probably wouldn't struggle as much with that, but because there's also kanji, which is thousands upon thousands of different characters that there's no like real way, you can't connect them to hiragana, then the only way to learn them is to just memorize them. The fact that it has 3 different writing systems and one of them has no real rhyme or pattern. I mean, that's not entirely true. There's some patterns in the way kanji is written, but it's just too much. Way too much. If it was just the 40 hiragana characters and the 40 katakana characters, it would be a lot easier. Japan hasn't phased out the kanji system. Because the kanji writing system is literally just Chinese. Chinese that have been repurposed for Japanese. How'd that guy get all the way over there? And there are a lot of Asian languages that have kanji as well, because a lot of them originated from Chinese. A lot of the languages originated from Chinese, but a lot of those countries, like Korea, for example, phased out kanji and it's just Korean now. Japan has not done that yet. The usage of kanji is too ingrained in their culture right now.
ここのボスは自分のことめちゃかっこいいと思ってるんだ。いつも鏡なんか見ちゃってさ。だから背中の方までは気が回っちゃいないんだよ。
Let me save because I haven't done that in a while. He should watch his back. Is the name of the achievement. Hold on. Ice Cavern was Slip Cave. That's what that was. Move the camera a bit and get really sad. Yeah, I love that. And this one is Combat Garden Home is Peacekeepers. Dr. Cool. Dr. Shemp is Dr. Cool. Alright. Sure. Wait, what? Excuse me? This is supposed to be a cutscene. Why am I allowed to move? What? What? Excuse? Why am I allowed to move during the cutscene? Wait a minute. Excuse me? You even saw the black bars at the top and bottom. You saw the letterboxing. That was supposed to be a cutscene. That's supposed to stop me from moving, but I was just allowed to do whatever I wanted. Oh my god, this game is so busted, dude. You should watch his back. 100% Dr. Cool. Save again. What's also interesting is that older games like this, I know Japanese Pokemon and Japanese Spyro only use hiragana and katakana. They don't. I'm pretty sure there's not any kanji in either of these games, so the language can be written without kanji. I just don't know why it's still used so widely. By the way, the hiragana and katakana are the two other writing systems. The purpose of hiragana is for strictly Japanese words. Anything that's written in kanji can be translated to hiragana. Not everything in hiragana can be translated to kanji, though. It's not every Japanese word has a kanji something. Katakana is used strictly for words that are not Japanese, like names, loan words. Like, for example, the Japanese word for toilet is toire, which would be written in katakana, not hiragana. The word anime, which in Japanese is pronounced anime, is written in katakana as well, because the word anime in Japanese comes from the word animation. It's literally the shortened form of the word animation. Because to say the full word in Japanese would be incredibly difficult. It's a lot harder to say in Japanese than in English. Animation. Also, same thing with personal computer. In Japanese, it would be Personal Computer. But they just shortened that to Pasokon.
戦いに関しては誰にも負けない。戦い方ならいくらでも教えてやるぞ。
でもやられちゃったよね。
だから油断するなということだ。
There's a lot more syllables in Japanese for these words than in English, so that's why they shorten a lot of the words. Animation becomes anime. Personal computer becomes pasokon. It's like their version of PC. But they don't have, they wouldn't say PC because they don't use the English alphabet. So it wouldn't make sense to call it PC. They wouldn't say PC. It's pasokon. Wait, did I get everything here? I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that should be done. By the way, if you see the words hardcore and softcore in the achievements list, what that means is for retro achievements, softcore is just getting the achievements. It doesn't matter how you do it. You just, as long as you meet the conditions, you got it. Hardcore means that the emulator force disables stuff like cheats, patches, save states, and stuff like that. So the game is played completely legit.
ここはマジックガーデン。ドラゴンが使うすべての魔法が生み出される世界。皆がコツコツと魔法の研究に没頭していたんだ。
The first time I did a retro achievements, it was with Crash 2. And I didn't realize that there was a hardcore mode and softcore mode, so I just played on softcore and on the website, you get mastery of the game if you play it on hardcore mode. I forget what it's called if you complete it in softcore. But not that it really matters that much, but I prefer to play in hardcore mode because I do want to get these achievements legit. Not that I'm playing with cheats anyway. Again, it really doesn't matter because not that I'm doing this with cheats anyway. I would have my self-imposed rules to not do that. But having the hardcore option just is a... It enforces that. It enforces that rule. Rules. Red glider! What is that one a reference to? I feel like jumping is a little bit harder in this game, especially going up the stairs. I notice I'm pressing the jump button and nothing's happening.
大きくて黄色いやつ強そうだけど、魔法使いに操られてるだけなんだ。
なんだ。
油断するなよ。
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, awful, ugly giant beasts, are you? Of course not. I didn't think so. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Oh god, that guy almost hit me. Woo! Okay. Woo! Ow, fuck. Oh god, hit the box. Ooh, okay. Look, I'm all scared. Oh, now they're laughing at me. Now they're laughing at me. But the moment I move... Oh, they're scared again. The moment I approach them. What are you laughing at, huh? What are you laughing at, huh?
助けてくれてありがとう。
助けてくれてありがとう。Alright, how's the weather? A little bit of rain and thunder came back for a few minutes, but I think it stopped now. And it's almost 5. It is almost 5. Something I do want to do later today, which I forgot to do yesterday, is stick around in a level for a little while, just long enough where just now the song replayed. Could be from another level, or it could be an alternative version.
魔法使いにもいろいろいてね。奴ら同士で争ったりしてるんだよ。
Or it could be an alternative version of another level's music, or a completely unused music track. It's not in any of the levels. Well, I'll come back to that actually. Oh god, the freaking camera. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the camera's locked here. I can't control it at all. I don't know how they thought that this would make the game better. I have no idea how this was a good decision, how they thought it was a good decision. Having no control of the camera and it's facing all the wrong ways.
小さい割になかなかやるね。でもお前に盗賊が捕まえられるかな？
バカにしちゃいけないよ。
Okay. Yay! By the way, that's what yatta means as well. It's just yay. The Japanese word for yay. In Luigi speak, it means I do it. Get your ass over here! Come here! Get out of here! Got him. What is this? Ow! Something, square button. Summon. Square button. Think about pressing the square button. Oh yeah! In the international releases of the game, they changed the music in this level. So this is true for both the Japanese version and the European version. So in the American version of the game, this is actually alternative music. This is one of the alternative songs that can play if you stay on the level for long enough. But in this version of the game, it's just this level's music. Which is very odd to me as an American kid who grew up with the American version of the game. Like, it's a familiar song, but it's in the wrong place. It's completely out of place for me.
あの緑色の魔法使いたち、あいつらちょっと厄介なんだ。
I forget if this is the only level that had its music changed in the international releases. Cannot remember if there were more. I guess we'll find out eventually. I hate those bugs. When I get big and strong, like you, I'll squash those bugs. Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible. I'm glad they at least didn't change. Oh, they added a new sound for the bugs though. I just noticed that was a different sound. But I'm glad they didn't change the flying levels or the supercharge. They still feel the same. Oh, back to that. Let's wait first. Oh, Ghastly Ghoul, subscribe on YouTube. Thank you for the sub.
かわいい妖精たちの不思議な魅力的な力、それをナスティが狙ってるんだ。
Save the game. Okay, the game intends for you to go on the supercharge ramp to get to here, but I'm just going to glide quicker. Quicker than going all the way back to the supercharge ramp. And I'm going to do the same thing here. A lot quicker than going back to the supercharge ramp. Oh wait, I need to kill the thief with this. I forgot, I don't have to chase him around. I messed it up, but that's fine. Okay. And here's another sign. Press the X button to jump, and then press the X button again at the very top of your jump to glide. Then press the triangle button to jump down in mid-flight. Oh yeah, I guess it does make you invincible, because I didn't think about that. you are invincible because you don't get hurt by the explosion hitting these things. I was questioning that yesterday. Does it actually make you invincible, or are you just able to plow through everything? No, it makes you invincible. That was in fact a true statement. You don't take damage from the explosion on the fireworks boxes. Fireworks containers. See if I can make this jump. No! Okay, well. An attempt was made. And it failed. Wait, no, where am I going? I forgot where I was going. Fairy kiss. What's the name of the level? Fairy kiss. I still hate those bugs. And Glide Mountain is the Alpine Ridge. High Caves is Fairy Kiss. Interesting. Nintendo! Oh my god.
その矢印のついた魔法の床でスーパーダッシュができるんだよ。
スーパーダッシュすっげえ。
ほらやってごらん。
Super Dash. Awesome. Like that. Also, Flipendo. I just noticed the name of this achievement is Flipendo. I don't know if that's in the Harry Potter books. I don't remember it being in the movies, but I know in the PS1 Harry Potter games, Flipendo was your main magic attack. I actually played the Harry Potter games when I was a kid. That's fun. Alright, let me see if I can. Oh! 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 Oh, I don't like that! No! Turning is worse with Supercharge! What? Turning is so much worse with Supercharge. What the hell, dude? Oh, it's only when you're mid-air that it's bad. Eh. Oh no. That was so bad. I didn't know what to do. Wonder if I can get Dragon Skip in this version of the game. I'm gonna try that in a minute. First I'm gonna go and get the key chest. I could get it with the Supercharge, but given what just happened, I kind of don't want to. I'll just unlock it normally. Again, still the most useless key in the game, but or one of the most useless keys in the game, but in this version, I'd rather do that. Okay, let's see if I can do the Dragon Skip in this game. I failed to do it last time. Ooh, the camera actually might make it easier to do it. I did it! I felt it. I felt the vibration on my controller, and I saw a little bit of the flash. I did it. I got the Dragon Skip. Ooh, why am I so slow? I don't think there's any achievements for getting a specific time on these, so I'm just gonna do it normally. I don't do it normally and then I'm doing anything but that. I keep trying to see if I can find a different way to do it. They fail every time. Fine. I might need to reset. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just do that. Retry. This was not the optimal path. This was not the optimal path. Although my time is still above 10. Oh, that is new best time. I guess I did do better anyway. Time to go. Crystal Sky is done. Crystal Queen. Oh yeah, what was the name of Night Flight? I don't think I saw that. Night Sky is just Night Sky. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there it is. The dragon's gone. It didn't do the whole animation. The dragon's collected.
ここはドラゴンが大人になるための試練の場なのじゃ。わしも昔飛ぶのを覚えたばかりの頃にゃな、よく。わかったよ。行ってみる。
The portal behind me leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings. Learn to fly. Got it. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do yesterday with the dragon skip. I think the camera angle really is what matters to getting the dragon skip. Keeping the camera in the level out of the portal for as long as possible. Delays it long enough for Spyro to land on the platform. I think that's how that works. Wizard Peak. Also known as what in Japanese? Is that the, oh yeah, is that the Amanda Show theme? I completely forgot about that. I didn't mention that yesterday. This music was used in the Amanda Show, which if you're from America, you might remember that. It was like a kids show that had a whole bunch of like random skits and sketches and stuff. That was on Nickelodeon. And Stuart Copeland gave them this song for the show's theme song. It's kind of like, if you've ever heard of Saturday Night Live, it's like that, but for kids. I completely forgot. I would have mentioned that yesterday, but I completely forgot that was a thing when I got to this level. I didn't watch the show a whole lot when I was a kid, so I didn't realize for the longest time that it was the theme from that show. It wasn't until someone, like, I don't know if I saw a video about it or someone mentioned it, and I went and listened to the theme. I'm like, wait, that is the Wizard Peak theme. Wait a minute.
ここの世界にたくさんある細長い高い塔のてっぺんはドラゴンたちのねぐらになっているんだ。
Which it kind of sucks. It's kind of lame, in my opinion, because this game came first. The song was in this game first. The Amanda Show came after. But the Amanda Show gets all the credit for the song. Oh, pick up the statue? I think I made a mistake. Hold on. Ah, where's my camera? Is that the Amanda Show theme? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't want to say no, it's not, because it's Spyro themed, but yeah, it was. It did get turned into the Amanda Show meme, or theme, not meme. Okay, hold on, I should have done this. Hold on. That jump just killed the supercharge. Oops. Super dash. Hold on, I should actually get this guy before I go back up.
Arigato, arigato.
Thank you for releasing me. I think that's what he said. In English. In Japanese, he said arigato, arigato. Or something like that. He just said thank you, thank you. Also, according to my weather forecast, the storms are supposed to come back any minute now. Be prepared for booms, loud booms. Okay. That egg did a lot of extra stuff. Rescue all 12 eggs! Hold on, I don't want to hit by that guy. He was primed and ready. If I had approached, he would have gotten me. I want to see the gem count go up. There you go. Wizard Peak. Okay, it's the same in Japanese.
スパイロー、しばらく見ないうちに随分顔つきがたくましくなったな。この調子で残りの仲間の救出も頼んだぞ。
頑張ってみる。任せてよ。
That's the dragon that would tell you about the waterfall and artisans. If you didn't already do it. Really is a fun thing. Either you figured it out on your own before you got to the dragon, or you already knew about it from playing before. If you get it before talking to the dragon. The fact that it just lets you do it even if you haven't done that yet is kind of neat. Like a cool little, like, a treat for anyone who's played the game before. You can actually do it early. Not keep it as an unlockable thing. Alright, I don't have that silly achievement to get to the top of Blowhard. The top of Blowhard's level 30 seconds, so I can just take my time here. Oh, hold on, what does the sign say? No clue. Maybe that's something I could do on stream. Find out where I can learn Japanese.
すまんの若いの。随分と長いこと固まってたもんでな。ではあいつとわしが昔な。
僕行かなきゃ。
Find out where I can go to learn Japanese and then do the lessons with viewers if anyone is even interested. I think if I do it on stream, it'll definitely get me more committed to actually doing it as well. Part of the reason I've had a hard time is discipline, and the other part is just getting overwhelmed with trying to learn language. Language processing is very hard for me, just to begin with, without it being a second language. And that's kind of what I personally blame it on that, the fact that I have the language processing disorder. Hurricane Hat, that's the name of the book. Hurricane Hat, that's cute. That's a funny name. Alright, and Magic Crafter's home is done, right? Yeah, everything here is done. The achievements. What was the Magic Garden home? I noticed all the homeworlds are called, they have the word garden in them. Interesting. Crystal Sky. Ooh, okay. Ow. I got bullied. Also, before I continue, let me check something real quick. Okay, everything's good. I just need to make sure something was working correctly. Okay. Alright. Got all the dragon eggs. And this one's telling us about the Beastmaker's world, whose name actually is Booty and the Beasts. Booty and the Beasts, excuse me? Beautiful Garden Home. Beautiful Garden Home? Is that actually what it's called? Beautiful. Interesting. Booty and the Beasts. Booty and... What is that achievement name? Why Booty? I understand the Beauty and the Beast reference, but the why Booty? That part I don't understand.
ここはビューティフルガーデン、とても美しい池だったんだ。だがナスティのせいですっかり変わった。
He just said it.
そうだったんだ。
He just said beautiful garden. He literally just said the words beautiful garden. Hold on, let's hear it again.
ここはビューティフルガーデン。
ここはビューティフルガーデン。ここはビューティフルガーデン。
すっかり変わった。
そうだったんだ。
ここは beautiful garden. This is beautiful garden. He literally said it. That is actually the name of this place. That is weird. Why is it called Beautiful Garden? That's like the exact opposite of what this is supposed to be. Oh god, why? You're not who I expected to be there. Yeah, you shoot those chickens. They didn't drop any butterflies. Oh, excuse me. Nice Walkmans is the name of the achievement for this one. That actually makes sense because they are wearing headphones, which implies that they are listening to some sort of music player. Did I go over there? Yes, I did. Okay. They are wearing headphones and bopping their heads, so...
スパイロか。あいつが急に知恵がついたのか。電気なんか使いよって。気をつけろよ。
Let's save the game real quick. Yeah, he does have something attached to him that I don't know, might be a cassette player or something, or a CD player. Oh yeah, the big guys. Let's have a closer look at the big guys. Oh, I didn't jump. I pressed the button and just didn't do it. I don't think a speaker in the front? Yeah, it's some kind of music player. They're definitely wearing some kind of music player. Hold on, I did press, like, it did register on the controller, right? That I pressed the button? Yes, it did register on the overlay. The overlay over there. Then I pressed the button. And yet it just didn't, the game didn't register for some reason. I was holding the button for a hot minute. Also, I did not mean to skip that dragon.
助かった。ここはお気に入りの場所だったのに住みづらくなったな。
本当にひどいよね。これもナスティの仕業？
Oh, pick it up. There we go. Oh, some boom boom thunder boom booms. Actually, let me turn off the noise suppression on this side and only have the OBS noise suppression. See if that changes anything with my audio. I'm thinking of changing some settings with my microphone. Because I'm not a fan of how it sounds right now on stream. I thought it sounded better when I first set it up, but listening to it back right now, it doesn't sound right. Figure it out. It's all gone BK. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that the rocket can hit you and do damage. If you're standing in between it and its target. Yeah, could be wrong. Maybe that's only possible in the other games. But I feel like that is a thing that exists in at least one of the games. There you go. Mechanical Village instead of Terrace Village, I believe it was originally. Let me save. I need to save frequently because I have no idea if or when my power is going to go out from the storm. Because I haven't read out the level number in a while. World 4, Level 2. Misty Bog, or in this game's case, Silent Fog. Broken Palace? Broken Palace. Huh. Broken, I can kind of see that. Palace, though? Calling this a palace? Oh, nice, I just hit 6,000 gems. What about dragons? I'm still short one dragon. That's crazy. You can hit 6,000 gems long before you hit 50 dragons. Or not, maybe not long before, but before you hit 50 dragons. You hit the Dreamweaver's progression requirement before the Beastmaker's one. I feel like they made the progression requirements for the first 3 worlds too low. And the 4th world too high. I believe there's 15 or 17 dragons in Artisans. Hold on. 4, 8, 11, 15, 16. Yeah, there's 16 in Artisans. So actually 10 is reasonable. 1,200 gems. Maybe 1,500 gems would have been better for Peacekeepers. Definitely, because all the eggs are in the first half of the game. All of the eggs are in the world where you need to have 5 eggs. So I think like 7 or maybe 6 or 7 or 8 eggs would have been a better requirement for here. And then 40 dragons. 40 dragons would have been good for here. And then 7,000 or 8,000 gems for the next one. Because all things considered, you barely play more than half the game to get to the final boss.
あれここはどこだ様子がすっかり変わったな
やっぱりあいつだ
昔は綺麗な場所だったのにな
I don't know if the thunder is going through on the mic. Easy, no damage taken. I still remember it hasn't even been that long.
随分と長い間ここにいたような気がする。そう、あれは
やばいな。
わしの若い頃じゃった。
じゃあね。
It hasn't even been that long, but I still remember when I would always take at least one hit going through this place. Granted, I'm not really speedrunning right now, so I'd probably be taking more damage if I was speedrunning, trying to go fast. More prone to mistakes. But it's become so easy for me to not take damage in Guantanamo Bay. Oh, I did not go over there. Okay, hold on. Take care of that in a second. Also, let me make sure I save the game. Save frequently, save often. Save often. This game doesn't have autosave, so gotta make sure I do that as much as possible so that in case my power does go out, I don't lose a whole lot. Thank you for releasing me. I have to really save every time I hit a dragon platform right now. But how long did I stream yesterday? I intended to only stream for 4 hours, but I think I streamed for longer, didn't I? Which would explain why I was so tired by the end and forgot so many things. Well, not so many, but a couple of things. Good question. I want to check that now. Oh, I did stream for 5 hours. Okay. That makes sense. That's why I was so tired by the end of the stream. I was doing this for 5 hours straight.
頭に来るぜナスティのやつ。俺様が新しく建てた屋敷が気がついてみたらボロボロじゃないか。
まあまあ、ナスティをやっつけた後でもう一度建てればいいじゃない。
I really want to know what they're saying, because I don't think they're saying the same dialogue as the original. Oh, I flamed the sign. 水階段を登りきる I don't know what it says. Ow! No, Sparks is gone. Jump, please. There we go. Japanese Spyro's voice is so cute. Yes, I agree. Also, hello. How are you doing? Oh, excuse me.
いや、スパイロ、ありがとう。あとは任せたよ。
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go. You know Japanese? I barely know Japanese. I can just barely understand some things. Definitely not enough to have a conversation that way, yeah. I can kind of read the katakana or the hiragana, and I can understand some words. I almost didn't see you. You would have made my life miserable. Also, just a heads up, I am having a pretty bad thunderstorm today, so there's a chance that my power will go out, which means the stream will get cut off suddenly, if that happens. Missed one. Oh crap. Well, I'm not getting the animation skip. Oh, I don't get the animation skip and I don't get to see the animation because it's blocked by the damn ceiling. Like Mizu, yeah. This level is apparently called Beautiful Garden. The Beastmaker's world. In Japanese, it's Beautiful Garden. And I read that from the achievement, but I know that the achievement is telling the truth because one of the dragons literally said, Beautiful Garden. So I know that wasn't a joke. Also, all of the world names they have garden in it. Saving, and then I'm gonna replay this dragon.
ここはビューティフルガーデン、とても美しい池だったんだ。だがナスティのせいですっかり変わった。
そうだったんだ。
I don't know where the beauty is, but okay then. That's what I said. Also, the achievement for this level, for 100%ing this level, is Booty and the Beasts. Now, I understand... Yeah, there it is. Beauty and the Beasts. I understand it's a Beauty and the Beast reference, but where did they get booty from? Yeah, booty. As in butt. Or it could be booty as in treasure, I don't know. I still don't get it. If that is the case. Ugh, why is this area so laggy? Ow, okay. You don't have sparks!
最近この木元気がなくて何があったのか心配で根っこの方の水が汚いのかな。
Spyro, if you want to get a full tour of the treetops, don't stop at just one supercharge. Yeah. I do love the achievement for this game, though. The one for Toasty's name in this game is oh god, what was it again? It was something Magic Pumpkin or something. Wonder Pumpkin. And then the picture that they used for it is the thing from Mortal Kombat. The Toasty! I actually did all of these achievements before a couple years ago. I didn't stream it though, but I was screen sharing it on Discord to one of my friends, and they had to explain to me that reference because I never played Mortal Kombat. He told me, and I looked up a video of it, and I'm like, that's hilarious. I love that. Oh, also, there's an achievement for moving the camera around at the start of the game. There's an achievement for moving the camera, and it's just... get used to that camera. Move the camera a bit and get really sad. This is the developers of this game wanted to make it more like Mario 64, which, as we all know, was a mistake. This camera sucks. The camera in this game sucks. Charging sucks. It's slower than the original game. Turning is slower than the original game. Oh god! Oh my god! I got stun locked by a sign. Oh yeah, there are signs littered everywhere telling you how to play the game. Why is there a sign here? Why is there a sign here? Literally littered everywhere. You butterfly. Oh yeah, there's so many differences. Sparks is always green. So the only way you can tell your health is if Sparks is glowing, that's yellow. If Sparks is sparkling, that's blue. If there's neither, then that's green. But in this, Sparks is always just green. Oh yeah, you're gonna also see you're about to see in a second what happens when you supercharge.
このステージのスーパーダッシュが使えたら君も一人前だな。
そうか、やってみるよ。
It's fine when you're on the ground, but if you're mid-air, supercharging sucks. Look at how slow this turn is. It's gonna be a fun time getting to that, I can't use my speedrunning strat for getting to the faraway island in this game. It will not work. It physically will not work. Yeah, so what they said was the people who were localizing this game felt like motion sickness or something while playing it, and so to make it better for Japanese players who are more used to games like Mario 64, they changed all these things to reduce all of that. But that ended up being the reason why the game flopped hard in Japan. Yeah, so look at this. I can't do my normal strat. I can't do my normal speedrun strat to get that island. Also, I should save the game. Save frequently, save often. So my power could go out at any moment. Now the question is, how hard will it be to do it the intended way? Oh my god. Okay, that worked out.
すごいジャンプだったね。こんなところまで来られるとは大したもんだ。
ほんと、ここまで来るのに苦労したんだから。
My guess is the people who localized this never played video games before and they took out all the things that made it good. Sugoi! Indeed. My voice cracks. That was fun. There's also a bunch of things that are changed in the level designs, like the two towers in Dark Hollow, the left one has half of it cut off. And someone else in chat said that's likely because of the camera. The changes to the camera made it so the tower wouldn't block your view while you're going up the stairs. But then there are other things that have been changed or removed that don't make any sense, like the roof of the tower going to Town Square in Artisan's Home. Going to the Town Square portal. There's in Ice Cavern, when you're gliding to those 3 lives, that little island of 3 lives, the platform in front of the doorway is removed entirely, so you have to glide directly into the doorway. So many odd changes. Localization can truly make or break a game sometimes. Yeah, and literally with this, all they really had to do was translate it. They just had to translate the text and record you voice lines, and that it would have been fine. The one thing that I do like that they added was they put level numbers on the portals. This is World 4, Level 3. I actually really like that part of what they did in this. This way. I'm gonna do that. That should trigger the whirlwind. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I gotta say, the two worst things about this game are the camera and the charging. Those two things really take away a lot. Swamp bars. You know what? That kind of makes sense. I'm missing a gem? I'm missing 10 gems. I want to go find that before I go into Metalhead. Oh, also, what was Blowhard's name? Hurricane Hat. Blowhard's name in this is Hurricane Hat. Where did I miss a gem? Nope. Yeah. I think it's kind of funny though. Oh wait, I saw a sparkle. I saw a glitter. It's over there. Oh wait, I know where it is. I know exactly which one I forgot to pick up. The enemy that I killed literally right before I got the key. There we go. World 4, level 4. So it goes, Terrace Village is level 1, Misty Bog is level 2, Treetops level 3, the boss is level 4, and the flying level is level 5. That's how they're numbered. Ow. Rude. Fucking camera. Annoying because the camera doesn't move with Spyro. It just has a mind of its own. I think it's especially bad with the whirlwinds that are inside of buildings like this that go through a vertical tunnel. The camera fades to black and then fades out, fades from black when he comes out of the tunnel, instead of actually showing Spyro going up the whirlwind. I hate that because using the whirlwind and seeing Spyro go up it is a magical experience, and that fade just takes away that experience. It is a shame because even though Spyro 2, the Japanese version, has a lot of the same problems, but they're improved upon. But it's a shame because by that point the first game had done so much damage that the second game couldn't survive, and the third game never got released in Japan. Jesus Christ! I'm also having a lot of difficulties with jumping. I don't know if you can see my controller overlay. I'm pressing the button, but it's not doing it. But yeah, they never got Spyro 3 released in Japan, and they never had a single Spyro game released in Japan until Reignited Trilogy. This is the first time they got to play Spyro 3 in Japanese. Which I'm glad that they finally did get that.
ここのロボットは地面の大事なエネルギーを吸い上げてしまう。だから土地が荒れてしまって。
But it's a shame they missed out on a lot. The Spyro just completely failed over there. Those localizers did a bunch of shit they didn't need to do. Bad timing. Yep, not even the Legends trilogy. They got nothing until reignited. Hello? What just happened? Wait, where did I go? I looked away for a second and next thing I knew I was in the floor. What? What? It happened again. The door's bugged. They fucked the door. What? I don't remember that happening the last time I played this. What the heck? That's crazy. What the heck? This is great. They touched a whole bunch of things they did not need to touch. It's great. I love it. Woo! Okay. Oh, I missed one. Over here. See, does this door glitch out? No, it's fine. Oh yeah, also I was mentioning this earlier, all the gems that they had put over there, they moved over to here. Because it was apparently too difficult for people to get to, so they fixed that, made it more accessible. I'm not sure why, to be honest, because it's kind of hard, but not that much. I don't remember having that much difficulty getting to that platform. Weak links. Yeah, and that's not just the Japanese version, that's the European version too. I'm pretty sure all international versions are like that. Head is the name of this boss, this game. Alright, that is everything. Let me check my achievements to make sure I'm not missing anything. Just 100%ing all the levels. Nope, that is it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't read any of this. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Hydrate. Give me a second. Okay. And stretch. Get a sip of my ginger ale and then a sip of water. Thank you for the hydrate, and I will stretch in just a second. Let me put my water bottle away. What? Wow, okay. Let me lock my chair. Doesn't recline. What? I did need that stretch. I tend to sit cross-legged even though I'm sitting on a chair. Just because, I don't know, it's comfortable for me. So having my legs bent like that for too long is not good for my health. So I always appreciate the reminder. Always appreciate the reminder. That was some crazy lag that was happening just now. What the heck? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been able to see it with the camera angle and normally, but bro's arm can stretch. Monkey D. Luffy's inside of that suit of armor right now, dude. Jesus. Oh, because charging is slower, I can't get everything as fast as I normally can. With this. No, I did not glide. That's not what I was trying to do. I did not press the button twice. There's no way that you just made me do that. I almost died. Yeah. Oh my god, the goddamn mushrooms, dude. Why are they always in the way at the worst time? This is a problem across all versions of the game. Mushrooms are always getting in my way. They always get in front of me as I am in the middle of approaching one of these guys. They didn't make the duration of the super flame any longer in this version, so It's a lot harder to do that. Well, a lot harder to get everything. You have to go back multiple times.
スパイロ、紫色の妖精にはもうあったかい？彼女たちはすごい力を持ってるぞ。
Yeah. Oh, but I was just able to do it anyway. I think that's why they didn't change it, because you can still do it. It's just harder. Also, I just saw the achievement name. Zoinks. The haunted towers. Like Zoink Scoop! These towers are haunted! The camera gets stuck so much. Oh right, I can't do the frickin'... I can't do that either. I can't do the speedrunning strat for this, because turning is slower. Turning while charging is slower. Supercharge is actually the same except for in midair. Supercharging on the ground and flying are the same.
おう、スーパーダッシュは完全にマスターしたみたいだね。
It's just when you're supercharging in midair, that's when it gets really, really bad. Oh god, this part. Okay, I was able to make it. Oh, you got me all the way from there, okay. Also, yesterday I was able to finish the game. I forgot to show off a couple of things, like the Crash Bandicoot 3 demo, as well as what happens to the music when you wait in the level for a little while. Stream ended up going for over 5 hours yesterday, which I did not intend to stream that long. I only wanted to stream for like 4 hours, but I lost track of time, I guess.
ほらほら、そこの小さいの。あまり調子に乗ってるとナスティノークに裏をかかれる。気をつけろ。
On the bright side, I didn't have to do anything last night, so I didn't have anything to do last night, so I didn't wasn't late for anything. But still, I was very tired by the end of the stream, which is why I forgot those two things. I did already check in this version of the game, there is no Crash 3 demo. I tried putting in the code and it didn't respond to it. I'm pretty sure the demo's not in this version. Jump, please. Did I really miss a gem? Okay. The yellow somewhere that I forgot about. Oh yeah, there's also no charge jumping. You see I'm spamming the X button, but Spyro's not jumping at all. They removed that entirely. Which, to be fair, I think that's fair enough, because charge jumping in this game doesn't really do much. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see a gem. There it is. I saw the glitter. Sparks, pick it up, please. There you go. Camera, please. Camera's so slow. The camera for this game was already kind of slow, and they just made it slower. I genuinely believe that the localizers have just never played a 3D game before. And that's why they wanted to make all these changes, but they didn't understand that these changes didn't make the game good. Didn't make the game better. Made it worse. Hi Foco, hello. Why is there so much lag here? Hi Foco, we're enduring the atrocity that is Japanese Spyro. I was about to start explaining everything that we've gone over so far, but I remembered I showed you this before. You saw me when I was screen sharing it on Discord a couple years ago. You were the one that informed me about the Mortal Kombat reference in the achievement for Toasty! Right there. Ridge Glider. Is that a Ridge Racer reference? I think that's what that is. I just realized. It just occurred to me. And then the Amanda Show theme again.
怖い夢を見るときはここの奴らが悪さをしてるんだよ。
だから変なやつばっかり。
そういうこと。
I think it is. I think that might be how the Ridge Racer. Oh my god, the camera! What is this? I'm trying to keep it in the wall. I want to see how bad I can make it. also want to know why it was just pure white for a second. No skybox. No more camera clipping. Let me save the game. Save often, save frequently. Once again, my power could go out any moment. Oh, but I'm glad there's a lot of fodder in this level. There's so many mushrooms. Also, the achievement is called I'd rather flame the fools.
そうか、お前か。
It's the previous dragon that we rescued. The guy's like, you should watch the fools. I'd rather flame the fools. Now you're thinking. Super bassy, super loud voice. Fucking camera. I have no control over the cameras in hallways like this. The camera's locked. And if I can't see what's ahead of me, oh well. It's awful. They really... People who had never played video games before have no idea what makes a good game. They took out everything that made it good because they couldn't handle a bit of camera movement. I mean, I'm slightly sympathetic because I am prone to motion sickness. Not so much in video games. But I am somewhat sympathetic with how they felt, but they also weren't thinking about the player experience.
悪い夢で終わってくれればいいのに、ナスティがみんなをクリスタルに。
大丈夫だよ。もうすぐ終わるからね。
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You know, I'd love to help you fight Nasty, but I'd hate to be trapped in Crystal again. Don't worry, the only one who's gonna be trapped is him. Also, here's that section of fake goo. Never mind! What? What the fuck? I've been tricked! I've been bamboozled! And it's an insta-kill too? I guess that kind of answers the question of whether or not that was a texture error or a programming error. I want to go with programming. In the original American release, you can just stand on that, but in this, you can't. But in the Reignited trilogy, they changed it to be.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hold on, I'm on a thought process. In the American version, in the related trilogy, they changed it to be a solid platform rather than goo. Also, what can we run that by me? Can you run that by me again?
Oh, thank you very much.
What is it? Okay, okay. What is it with the Japanese and just wanting to insert random English into everything? Oh, thank you very much. like, you can't call me racist for imitating that because that's literally what they do. That's literally what they do. They do that with so many things, just randomly put English into and to cancel right. No. That is what they do, though. That is just Japanese, 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 suddenly English, Japanese, Japanese. I love it, but why? Ah! I'm in danger. Yay! I feel like they didn't need to replace the slash on the HUD. They did the 500 out of 500. I feel like they did have to replace the text, most of the text, because of how it showed on TV. But the HUD, when it's showing 500 out of 500, the slash could have stayed 3D. Like they didn't need to change that. They didn't change the other numbers. Also, oh no, okay, yeah. I wasn't sure for a second, but now I am sure. They fucked up the camera angles in these cutscenes. I noticed a couple of times that the camera would get slightly tilted for some of the dragon cutscenes. Yeah, see? And then this zoom in. Why are we here? Why is Spyro's face there? What are you doing? What is that? They really they touched a lot of things that they didn't need to touch. They could have just left it alone and just done the translations, and that's all they needed to do, and it would have been fine. I feel like this version of the game also lags more. It has more lag spots. Ooh. How dare you? Charging is slower than the original game, so that's why I missed that. I would have made that if I was going at the correct speed.
Nasty を倒したらみんなに褒めてもらうよ。
Let's see if I get the bug. Nope. There is a bug that happens sometimes. I don't know what causes it, but you shoot these guys and they just never transform. They just stay big forever, no matter how many times you hit them. And the only way to fix it is to die and respawn. Now that bug may have been fixed in this version, but I know I've had that happen to me multiple times. the American version. Oh my god, that guy's jumping around. What? I don't know why that leaderboard thing popped up. Hold on, did it? It bugged out the leaderboard. It's not timing... Oh god. It's not timing me for this level. The leaderboard's bugged out. Why did my music just start playing? What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta restart my controller. This happened yesterday too. For some reason my controller is controlling my media player all of a sudden, even though I've done nothing to configure it for that. It's never done that before. Windows jank, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, leaderboard worked. Oh, and I beat my best time. Nice. Sub 1 minute, let's go. I was 0.1 seconds off. That's crazy. Rule 5, level 2. That's still the one change that I like the most about... The one thing that they did right with this is adding the level numbers to the portals. I think that's actually a really cool thing. I also know that's more of a thing done in Japanese games more so than American games, so... More of a Japanese thing than an American thing. So it's not likely that we would ever see that much outside of games like Mario and other Japanese titles. Not very much.
妖精たちがナスティに捕まってしまったよ。
Something, something, something. Fairies are always on your side, Spyro. Something, something, something. Here's the laggy area. The laggiest part of the game. Because it has... I think it's just... It has too many entities in one place. Too many objects. What does that say? Spyro Dragon in the Enchanted Castle. Also, the level's called Fairy Trap, apparently. Oh, that kind of makes sense, actually, because the fairies are in the cages.
妖精たちがナスティに捕まってる。スパイロ、彼女たちを助けられるのはお前しかいない。頼んだぞ。
Whoa, I almost didn't make that. Okay. I would like my camera to face forward, please. Oh. Once again, the only one of these in the entire game that's red. Ow, okay, that goes through and hits me. Good to know. It's still pretty rainy outside, but I haven't heard any thunder for a while, so I might be in the clear. The storms. Ooh, excuse me. Don't jinx it. Too late. Thing is, I actually really like thunderstorms. I like both thunder and lightning, but not while I'm streaming. Because I don't want my power to go out in the middle of a stream. Granted, I don't think since I've lived here, I've actually lost any power during a storm, unless it was like a really, really bad storm. Not that I can remember anyway. Really, the only times I've ever really lost my power are because of something completely random that happened on a clear sunny day. Most of the time I don't even know what happens, but one time actually, one of the electric poles down the street blew up. Like the wooden pole itself was on fire. Fire department had to come down and fix it. Put it out. And the electric company, I mean. To come out and put out the fire and fix it. It's like 3 hours without power, I think. If I remember right. I probably don't remember right.
This is Dream Garden の世界。どんな不思議なことでも当たり前のように起きるところなんだ。少しくらいのことでは驚くなよ。
Dream Garden. It's interesting how all of the world names have garden in them. There's a Green Garden, Combat Garden, Was it Magic Garden, I think was Magic Crafters? Yeah, Magic Garden. And then for some reason Beastmakers was Beautiful Garden. Beautiful Garden. Beautiful Garden. I forgot there's no charge jump. Oh, what the heck? That one didn't make a sound. Oh, I hope they made this guy longer. Okay, we're good. I was hoping they would make that platform stay down for longer. I'm so much slower in this game.
ありがとうね。
ありがとうね。Oh yeah, they changed this. Here's another change that they made to the game. So there were originally 4 enemies on these spires. There were 4 spires, but they changed it to have only the 2 enemies on the 2 spires, and the other 2 are just gems. They deleted the enemies and just turned them into gems. Probably because it was too difficult to get all 4 of them at once, which, you know what? That one I'm gonna say fair, because yes. Because yes, I agree. I've only recently gotten to a point where I'm able to get all of them in one go. All 4 of them in one go. It is not easy. Oh. Spyro, please jump! They did something to this version of the game that makes it so much harder to jump. Spyro is just unresponsive completely. My jump button. Oh yeah, let me save the game, just in case. Also, I am pretty close to the end of the game, but I don't want to stream for 5 hours again, like I did yesterday. I didn't realize that I was live for 5 hours. I didn't realize it took me that long. The jumping. So, I might, even though there's not much of the game left, I might cut it off a little bit early today, and then finish it next week on Wednesday. Then I can do the Reignited Trilogy on Thursday. Ah, fuck. Okay, well. Hopefully I didn't miss any gems down there. The camera makes it really hard to see. I feel like turning it all the way around.
ここのボスって
Any
どんな
advice
やつ
before
なんだ
this
い
battle?
そうだな。
Advice.
加工化けとでも
A wise dragon once told me, aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes. Huh? Also, the camera's locked again. We're in a hallway. Also, this is the weakest boss in the entire game, because his attacks are throwing boxes at you, and you can just charge into the boxes so they don't do any damage. Got the gem sparks. You're the entire circus. I remember that one. Dream a little, dream of me. Dream Garden Home is done. Also, what was the jock's name? What was the jock's name in this? Amazing Box. His name is Amazing Box. Sure, I guess. All right. It is almost 7. We are 10 minutes to 7. You know, I think it would probably be a good thing for me to stop here and finish it later. Just because I do want to get that other stuff I forgot about on stream. From yesterday. If I do this, if I save this for next time, I'll have time to do that other stuff. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let me save the game, let me talk to this dragon and save the game. And then we'll do that. Next time I stream Spyro, I'll finish this and do all that stuff.
仲間と一緒にここまでは攻め込んだんだが、さすがに奴は手強いぞ。
いいよ、僕がやってやる。
よし、それならステージを一つずつクリアするんだ。そうすれば最後の扉が開く。
Save. Alright. On that note, let me go to Twitch real quick. Let me see Twitch real quick. Oh yeah, SGDQ is happening right now. SGDQ, if you don't know, if you don't know what that is, it's a Summer Games Done Quick. It's a yearly event where they do a whole bunch of speedruns for a week while they raise money for charities. Various charities like Doctors Without Borders, which is what they're supporting right now. What is that? What is this channel and when did I follow them? Oh, it's the Japanese restreaming channel for SGDQ. Okay, that's why. It's a Japanese streaming channel for SGDQ. Okay. Oh, there's also a Pokemon stream going on. I'm gonna send you guys to SGDQ just because GDQ is an awesome event and I've always supported it. Let's go ahead and raid. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back. I didn't intend to stream tomorrow, but because I wasn't able to stream on Tuesday, I will be streaming Phasmophobia tomorrow. I will be trying to do the Gold Apocalypse Challenge so I can finally get that gold trophy and be done with it. Wait, games done quick's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Oh, I can't raid games done quick. Well, you know what? That's fine. I'll just put a link in the chat. That's where I'll send you guys. Here's the games done quick. If you guys wanted to check it out.